welcome to another Turcato Kim video. This week we are going to be trying something again a little bit different. I always say that, but we love trying new things. So this week what we're doing is we're going to be showing you with a visual representation the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market using shot glasses and oil and vinegar. I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody you know. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep cutting up my carrot and then we'll get started. All right, our carrot is all shredded and I am ready to sort of put my salad dressing together. And so I thought that this would be a great way to show you the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market. I know that that's gonna be in the video, but I don't care. So the oil is going to represent the number of houses on the market, and the vinegar is going to represent the number of buyers on the market. So this is product, and this is people willing to buy the product. Okay, so the first shot glass is going to be a buyer's market. So these are sort of like, when I'm showing you this is sort of the details that we are looking for in everyday real estate. Houses on the market, right? That tells us whether it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. So that's the number of inventory or product. And just let that settle a little bit. So as you can hopefully see, there's a very small number of buyers for a very large number of houses. So I'm just going to try and make that a bit more obvious. Okay. So the reason why we call this a buyer's market, even though there's not a lot of buyers, is because they have their pick of all of this inventory. So all of this they get to choose from, and they also are able to negotiate the price that they want for this because there's not a lot of action going on in the market. So a lot of sellers are willing to negotiate their homes a little bit lower just to make the sale. So this is what we call a buyer's market. Now moving on to the seller's market. Now, as you've probably already guessed, it's the exact opposite of a buyer's market. So there's the number of buyers, and here's the number of properties available for those buyers. So as you can see, there's not a lot out there, and this means that it's a seller's market because sellers now have the power in the negotiation process. So basically, sellers can say, I want this for my house, and because there's so many buyers who want this amount of product, they're actually willing to compete. So this is where the legendary process of getting multiple offers, bids that are higher than asking price happens. So back in 2014, back in 2013, this is where we saw a lot of this going on. I know my parents were able to sell their property for $5,000 above asking price, which is pretty good. So as you can see, there's a huge difference between the two types of markets. So basically, the other thing that I wanted to mention is this is what Calgary has looked like for the last little while. Now we're starting to pick up, so we're starting to see a little bit of this starting to happen in certain areas of the market. So the condo market is still very much this, where it's a buyer's market. But in terms of family homes, two-story bungalows, we're starting to see a little bit more of this going on. So that's sort of the complicated bit about buyer's market versus seller's market that isn't always straightforward. There's different markets for different types of houses, different styles of homes. And so this is, you're gonna see like these things kind of crisscrossing a little bit sometimes. For now, this is what we're really seeing in Calgary than this one. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's make a salad. So that's it for our buyer's market versus seller's market video. I sincerely hope you understood what I was trying to get across to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Baby, I'm a whole